Excellent. Hello and welcome back to our 10th anniversary live stream for Dungeons & Dragons Online here on twitch.tv/DDO stream and youtube.com/Dungeons & Dragons/live. I'm DDO's community manager, Cordovan, going till at least 9 o'clock tonight. Oh, and by the way, I'm also joining the Damsels of DDO at 10:30 p.m. to continue the madness into the wee hours o' the morn. However, we have a turbine party going on. Party celebrating 10 years of DDO, and who should stop by but one of our art directors. How you doing?
Art director.
Yeah, ex-art director. Yeah, former art director. Well, I mean, you're still an artist. You're just not an artist on DDO.
Yeah, I'm an art director elsewhere.
Cool. So let's just do it like a first name, if that's all right.
All right. My name's Jeff.
Cool. And when did you start working for Turbine?
Oh, back in March of 2008, I believe.
March of 2008?
Yep, just
All right.
before the reboot of DDO.
So were you basically hired on to do what? What was one of your first projects? Do you remember?
Well, I remember being told that we need to make the game look beautiful. So my main goal, I think, was to take the existing art and beautifying that and then creating new art to kind of complement that as well, because we were in preparation of relaunching the game and we wanted it to look the best it could, and just basically give it a facelift.
So you're talking about the monsters, the characters, the public
Everything.
areas, the whole
The
shebang.
whole kit and caboodle.
And so, what did you do?
Well, I mean, as the art lead, I think I started as an art lead, and then I worked into the role of art director. But my role was kind of interesting that I was able to do art and also direct it. So I was working with a team of artists as well as creating it myself. So yeah, it was a great role because being able to do both is like a dream for an artist. So.
Yeah, absolutely. And you worked on DDO for years. I mean, I know,
Yeah.
right? Because I interviewed you before I got hired as a player for the podcast,
Sure.
and then I worked with you for at least a couple of years
Yep.
afterwards.
I don't recall how many. It might have been 5 or 6, somewhere around there.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What are some of the things that you most remember working art-wise for DDO?
The thing I sticks with me the most. There's so many. I mean, I don't even know if I could pinpoint one. That's a good question. I don't know. I love putting in the time of day. Like when DDO first launched, there was only daytime, and one of the things that was it was hard to do it, but it was well worth the investment. Was making a full day cycle, so you had night and day, and so at night you would see twinkling stars, and during the day it'd be sunny. So it'd be a little more interesting, a little more fun to look at because of the differences in of the night and day. And I don't know. I mean, the things I love the most. Actually, one of my favorite things that I ever had worked on in that game was when the expansion pack was the Dretch.
Oh, right.
Well, it was really fun working with the animation, and basically, working with the animators and making the Dretch as funny and lovable as you can make an evil being, and also the art. It was a lot of fun, kind of reinventing the Dretch, and once he was in the game, I couldn't stop laughing. It was a lot of fun to see him and to fight him and whatnot. So one of my favorite things. The Owlbear's another one.
Oh, right. The Owlbear is a real good call. Yeah.
So,
Yep.
geez, there's so many. I mean, honestly, there has to be hundreds and hundreds and hundreds of monsters that we introduced during the time I was there. So all of them, have a special place in my heart, I guess.
Yeah. Well, that's great. And I don't know. You have anything you want to plug right now?
Nah, I'm not a plug kind of guy.
Okay.
I just say that thanks for continuing to play the game. It's a great game. I miss working on it. There's so many good people on this project, and I don't know. I mean, one of my favorite. I have to say, one of the favorite games I've ever worked on. And I've worked on many, so
Great.
I really enjoyed my time working on that game.
Awesome, Jeff. Thanks.
All right.
Appreciate you stopping by for a few minutes.
Happy birthday, Dido.